it did. Because I had a lot of therapy, some really, really good therapy, but it made me anxious when the therapy came to an end. And somebody, probably the therapist, recommended, New Leaf had just started then, recommended some courses, it might help me, and it really, really did. It just backed up everything I'd learned in the therapy, but it gave me a bit of confidence as well, and it helped to know there was other people like me, because it can be very lonely when you're feeling as I was feeling back then, and people don't talk about things, so I had no idea so many other people were feeling the same as me, and it would have helped. So again, that's why these New Leaf courses have sort of compounded that, because many people are going through it, and if they feel stigma not to talk about it, they're never going to get help. So the courses helped me a lot. First of all, it highlighted the skills that I already had, that the way I was feeling anxious and whatever, whether it's self-esteem or whatever, but I didn't look at myself as having any skills, because as bad as I was feeling with stress and anxiety, if I had skills, I wouldn't be feeling like that. Like how I was looking at the whole situation was wrong, and I didn't realise, but I was just looking for other ways to beat myself up, and I'm not good enough, I'm not strong enough. If I was more like this, I'd be able to cope and all of this, instead of looking at how resilient I actually was to have gotten that far. So that was where the courses really sort of showed me the skills I already had. The things that I already do, like I said, the creativity, and you know, the fact that I write lists and everything, that's being creative. I never thought I was a creative person. What other courses? Living with a long-term health condition helped me as well to sort of realise, you know, how bad anxiety can be, and the days when I didn't want to go outside of the door and things like that. So it showed my strengths in that sense as well. And it also gave me new skills that I didn't even know that I needed to have. Just confidence and things like that. That was the big thing that I wanted to work on, my self-esteem. Still get nervous teaching, because I teach now, but I know why I'm getting nervous, and they go within 5 minutes. So yeah, it did a lot to sort of give me new skills, but also to highlight the skills that I already had. So yeah. And it helps to keep me on the path of recovery. And as I said, if I have a bad day, it doesn't mean my recovery's over, it's just a bad day. And I think that's the biggest thing that it's done. It's helped me to understand about myself. It's sort of given me a thirst to want to know more, really, and to sort of stress to students of New Leaf, or people that are thinking about coming to New Leaf, like how much it actually helped me. So it's not a magic wand, I still have bad days, but it's compared to how I used to be, it's like night and day, two different people.